A very warm welcome and a good morning to all dear students. We started solving goodwill questions of retirement chapter. 3 questions we already solved out of 6. So 50% is over, and you know that in that 50% nothing new except one entry. Which one the entry? Which is the entry? Not of old goodwill, that is common like it was in admission. But this is special for retirement. Which entry it was? Yes. Gaining partners capital account debited. Again, gaining partners capital account debited to retiring partner. Actually we can say to sacrificing partner. Okay? But normally out of the remaining partner no one is sacrificing in that 3 questions. In today's session maybe one of the existing partner, one of the remaining partner, one of the continuing partner may sacrifice. Let's check. Today we are going to complete the remaining 3. As I say, the last question, not the last question, but the last session for short questions. Let's continue. Question number 4. So, exercise 4, question 4. What the question says? Always read the question properly. A, B and C are the partners of a firm. B retires. At the time of B's retirement, goodwill of the firm is valued at ₹60,000. The new P&L ratio of A and B decided at 7:2. So new ratio is given. Let's start. First of all, as usual, old ratio, that is partners 60,000. No old ratio given to you. So old ratio, whenever it's not given, always equal. 3 partners, 1:1 is to 1, total 3. B retires. B retires. Then new ratio is given. See, old goodwill is not given. What do we say? At the time of retirement, goodwill of the firm is valued at 60,000. It's valuation of goodwill, not the old goodwill. Okay? So, total, first of all, new ratio. 7:2. Total goodwill. Equals to 60,000. Okay? Now first of all always find out gain because new ratio is given. Gain equals to new ratio minus old ratio. Okay? Here A, B, C, 3 partners, B retire. So A and C. A's new ratio 7/9. 2/9 minus old ratio. To make denominator 9, we have to multiply with 3. So here 7 minus 3 4/9. Here, take care, 2 minus 3. So minus 1/9. Okay? What does it mean? Here, C is sacrificing. A is gaining, but C is sacrificing. Okay? Now, the goodwill. Here the goodwill is 60,000. B is the share. Equals to 60,000 into, it is 1/3. 20,000 rupees, very simple. Okay? And even C is the share because C is sacrificing. 60,000 into the sacrifice ratio or sacrifice share, you can say 1/9. Take care, don't take 1/3. Don't take 2/9. It is the portion of sacrifice. Okay? So it is 6,666.66. So make sure it is 6,667. 6,667. Okay? Any problem? Here, take care, a good topic which we didn't do in first 3 questions, that out of the continuing partner, while finding gain ratio, we can have sacrifice also in one of the partner, which is there in this question. And if you remember, I always insisted to find gain first. You can do, see, B is the share, you can find over here also before gain. But if you find gain first, in that case, if like this, any partner is sacrificing, you can find that partner share also along with retiring partner share. Okay? This is the thing. About the journal entry, don't worry. Here number of entries are not going to be increased. Only one entry. Only one entry. That is, obviously, all goodwill is not there. So, entry should be gaining partners capital account debited. Here, only A is gaining. So, A's capital account debit as capital account debit, overall total amount of this two, 26,667. To B's capital account, to C's capital account. Because C is sacrificing, the amount should be credited to C's account in that proportion. Okay? This is the only entries to be passed for goodwill. Again, you can remember like that. You can remember the entry like that. Gaining capital account debited, gaining partners capital account debited to retiring or sacrificing capital account. Again, gaining partners capital account debited, you can write in your classwork as a note, because for the entire chapter it will be useful to you. And this one entry covers everything. Again, gaining partners capital account debited to retiring or sacrificing partner partner's capital account. Here A is gaining, so gaining partner's capital account debited. 2. B is retiring, so retiring partner's capital account. 2. C is sacrificing, so sacrificing partner's capital account. Okay? No need to take tension of narration. You can write being amount of goodwill adjusted in partner's capital account. Amount of goodwill adjusted in partner's capital account. But again let me tell you, no need to take tension for narration, because this will be your working note. And in working note, as you know very well, we are not going to write narrations. Clear? Let's continue with the next question. That is question number 5. Exercise 4. Same. But question number 5. Exercise 4. Question number 5. Very easy questions are there. Just to concentrate in question is important. The rest of the things are really very easy. If you compare with admission, definitely you also say yes, it is easy. And chalo, let me inform you, you can ask your senior one. They always feel admission is easier than the retirement. Don't you think so? It's strange. Because in retirement, less circumstances of P&L ratio, very few for goodwill, and still they are feeling admission is easier. Really, I feel strange. Why? Because I feel both the chapters easy. So no comparison is needed. Admission, it's really easy. Retirement, it's very easy. Both the chapters are easy, and you know that very well. That you have to score 16 out of 16 in these two chapters long question. Is that okay? Good. Let's continue with the question. Question number 5. Let's go through it. BRTS. We are not talking about the bus routes, but the partner's name. BRTS are the partners sharing profit and loss in the ratio of 4:3:1:2. Take care, last two partners. 1:2. Normally what happened? 4:3:2:1. Here they just make a little bit juggling. 4:3:1:2. B retires. Goodwill is appearing in the books at 20,000. Goodwill is appearing in the books. Always it is known as old goodwill. And at the time of B's retirement, goodwill is valued at ₹60,000. RTS decided to share the future profit in 1:2:2. What does it mean? New ratio is given. Okay? Let's write the steps properly. Old ratio 4:3:1:2. 4 plus 3, 7, 1, 8, total 10. Okay? Then old goodwill, how much? It is 20,000. Who retires? B retires. Okay? Then new ratio is given. It is 1:2:2. and total goodwill $60,000. Is it okay? These are the steps. Now, whenever old and new, I'm not talking about goodwill, but about ratio. Whenever new ratio or ratio are given, always it is compulsory to find gain. So gain equals to new ratio minus old ratio. Take care. Always do have the habit to write proper formulas. See, every time you can observe, I am always writing formula. I can also do like that, but I can just point out. Instead of writing the formula, I can point out. Gain equals to new ratio minus old ratio. You know that very well. I can use these words, but no. I am always writing the formula. Okay? For you, it makes some changes in your marks. So don't forget to write formula. Clear? Okay. In working note, if you are doing it, it's okay if you don't write. But better to have this habit. Clear? Now, D is Italian. So A, C, and D. For three partners, we are going to find gain. New ratio 1/5, 2/5, 2/5 minus old ratio 4/10, then B retires, C 1/10 and 2/10. Is that okay? So here BRTS, not ABC, I'm sorry, actually BRTS. B retires, not the second partner, but the first partner. So we can change R, T, S. And in that case, over here also we have to change. Here there is no change because R, T, S will remain same. But B, R means 3. By 10, then 1/10 was correct, 2/10 was correct. See, even with my hand, if such silly mistake may arises, which may cause a very serious problem, naturally from your end also, it is possible that you may commit this kind of mistake. If you commit this kind of mistake, definitely will cost a lot. For me, it's a matter of just removing it with duster and saying sorry for that with obviously by heart. But if you say by heart sorry, it makes no difference. So for you people, you have to be extreme perfect to get full marks. Okay? Let's continue. Here to make the denominator 10, we have to multiply with obviously 2. So 2 minus 3 upon 10 equals to minus 1/10. Here again 10 multiply with 2. So 4 minus 1, 3/10. Again 10, 2, so 4 minus 2 equals to 2/10. Check the calculations from your end. Your first partner R is sacrificing P and S is gaining. So here sacrifice. Here no need to write gain. If you write, it's okay. There is no compulsion. Okay? Now, about goodwill. B is goodwill or B is share, you can write. How much? B, first partner, 4 by 10. Total goodwill, 60,000. 4 by 10 equals to 24,000. Okay? Second, R, because R is sacrificing. R's share, 60,000 into 1 by 10. 6,000. Is that clear? And this amount is to be distributed between the partners, that is T and S, in gain ratio. Gain ratio 3:2. Okay? Let's continue with the entry. First of all, old goodwill, always in old ratio, 4:3:1:2. So first of all, BRTS, B's capital account debited, R's capital account debited, T's capital account debited, S capital account debited. It's very easy, just a little bit time consuming. 4,312, 20,000 is total. So 8,000, 6,000, 2,000 and 4,000. 2. Goodwill account. Yesterday also I explained goodwill is an intangible asset, and because it has debit balance normally, while cancelling it, while writing it off, we have to do a credit effect. Okay? Second entry. Take care. Total amount 30,000. What to do? Remember the entry just we discussed before 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Gaining partners capital account debited. Here gaining P and S in the ratio of 3:2. So P's capital account debited, P's capital account debit, T and S capital account debit, total amount 30,000. Okay, should be increased to 2. So 18,000 and 12,000. 2. Retiring partners capital account, B's capital account. Okay, 24,000. 2. Sacrificing partners capital account. Here R is sacrificing. 2 R's capital account. The amount is 6,000. Checkwise, a good question because 4 partners. First of all, ratio given. See, for you people it's very simple, but I personally believe ratio is given in some odd way. 4:3:1:2. Okay? So that is also what I personally believe. It's a good topic to take care of. Otherwise, nothing else, but the calculation mistake may occur. For third partner, you may consider 2, and for fourth partner, you may consider 1. Barabar? So take care of that also. The calculation. In that calculation, one partner is sacrificing. See, in the previous question also, one partner is sacrificing. But what is the main difference between these two questions? What is the main difference between these two questions? Here, only three partners are there. One is retiring, one is sacrificing. So the entire amount is debited to only one partner who is gaining. That is A. Okay? But in this question, you feel that over here one partner is sacrificing, over here also one partner is sacrificing. What is the difference? Why they give this question? If in both the question, same conditions are there, they are not going to give this question. So that's what you must decide. What is the difference between these two? Here four partners, and because four partners are there, one is retiring, another one is sacrificing, still two partners left, T and S. So here the entire amount is debited to one partner only, but here that entire amount 30,000 must be distributed in gain ratio 3:2. So 80,000. This is something new in this, that they are using gain ratio. Here there is no gain ratio because only one partner is gaining, and only one partner is gaining. There is no chance of any ratio. Okay? So that thing you must notice, you must observe that this is the main change in this particular question. Is that clear? Let's continue with the next question. See, actually you can do next question, that is question number 6 in homework also. But let me try. Are you going to do it in homework? Yes. See, was there in saying yes? હા કહેવામાં આપણું શું જાય છે? Then no થાય તો કહી દેવાનું, sir, a doubt is there. I don't want to create such situation. I don't want to create such situation, and even I don't want also that when 6 questions are there only, you may say that, sir, you give one question in homework. I don't want that. So better option, let's solve it over here only, and then be prepared for the long questions. Again, I'm sure you are much interested in this question, so let me remove this one. Okay, I am removing this and then continuing with the last question of exercise 4 connected with goodwill entries. Okay, here let me remove this. Only one entry, but see, I am also removing everything almost except the format. So I am just keeping format same to save the time, but not anything else. I can keep old ratio and everything with as it is, but no, it's not a proper thing from my end. And that's what you must learn from us. Okay, even I have to remove this also, the entire word, because I have to draw again join entry and particulars, and we have to write it again. Okay, instead of concentrating over here, then I am drawing just the format, nothing else. Better option, you concentrate in the question, either the previous question or even the question which you are going to solve just now. That is question number 6. Okay, journal entry and the remaining things. Okay, let's continue with the question. Do concentrate. Amul, AMUL are the partners. Sharing profit loss in the ratio of 6:4, 3:2. U retires. His capital account, after making adjustments, total is something new. So better option not to say just yes without reading the question. Just imagine, if I give this question in one word, definitely you have to face a lot of problems. His capital account means use capital account after making adjustments for reserves and profit on revaluation is 80,000. So the balance of capital account is 80,000 they gave. Remaining partners have agreed to pay him 1,40,000. Very good question. In full settlement of his claim. The new P&L ratio of AML is decided at 6:5:4 after the retirement of U. See, one thing if you observe here, okay, let's do it while writing this. Let's discuss that one. First of all, old ratio given. Yes, it is given 6:4:3:2. 6:4:3:2. So total 15. Who retires? You retires. Okay? New ratio. What is it? It's given 6:5:4. 6:5:4. Okay? Now if you noticed, old goodwill is not given in the question. Even in all 5 questions we solved, they say, goodwill is valued at the time of retirement of you. For example, over here, you is retiring. Goodwill is valued at. Such words are not given in this question. Instead of that, they give some capital balance in the total amount paid and everything. So on that basis, we have to find the amount of goodwill received by you. Okay? How to find it out? Let's go through it. If you want to write total, can write total amount, or better option directly find goodwill. Total amount paid to you, 1,20,000. Is it 1,20,000? No. Concentrating question. It is 1,40,000. Okay? Just if you are sitting silently, see सोफा ऊपर पग लंबावीने आरामથી बैठा होइए, तो आप पण आराम જ करें. Okay? So do take care. When I am working over here, you must work properly at your place. It is 1,40,000. Let's use capital balance. 80,000. It is correct, don't worry. So the goodwill paid to you is 60,000. The excess amount paid to retiring partner is goodwill. Goodwill paid to you. Okay? Now old ratio, new ratio, both are given. So we have to find gain or sacrifice or something like that. Gain equals to new ratio Amul. So A, M and L. Three partners are there. A, M and L. New ratio 6 by total 15 minus old ratio 6 by 15. For N, 5 by 15 minus 4 by 15. A, N, U retired. So L, for L, 4 by 15 is the new ratio, minus 2 by 15 is the old ratio. Fortunately, the denominator is same. Okay? So no need for further calculations. Clear? Here 6 minus 6, so 0. Here 5 minus 4, so 1 by 15. 4 minus 2, so 2 by 15. Okay? Already find goodwill of U. So gain ratio equals to 1 is to 2. Obviously of M and L only. Okay? Here A is not gaining. Now above the entry, old goodwill is not given. So that entry, this will not be there. Only one entry. Remember the entry. Gaining partners capital account debited to retiring partners capital account to sacrificing partners capital account. See, I spoke this entry for 4, 5, 6 times in these 2 lectures. You must remember this, because in long questions you are supposed to use this entry only for goodwill. My friends, really it is very, very easy. Gaining partners capital account debited. Here the ratio is that. So N's capital account debited L's capital account debited to U's capital account. Here U's goodwill is 60,000, which is to be distributed in 1 is to 2. So 20,000 debited to N, 40,000 debited to L, and 60,000 credited to U. Is that clear? Check it. We solved different questions with different amount. See, in today's questions only, 3 questions we solved today. You can check in first means actually 4th question. In 4th question, one partner sacrifice, one partner retire. See, try to compare this. I am giving this comparison, actually it's your duty, but still listen carefully. In 4th question, one partner sacrifice, one partner is retiring, okay, and the entire one is debited to only one partner who is gaining, that is A. In 5th question, 4 partners are there, one partner retired, one partner is sacrificing, and 2 are gaining. So gain ratio is there, and we debited in gain ratio and credited retiring partner and sacrifice partner. Okay? In 6th, again 4 partner, like in 5th, one retires but no one is sacrificing. But the other three continuing partners are not gaining. One partner is neither sacrificing nor gaining. Here, A is not sacrificing, not gaining also. Only two partners are gaining. So what I wanted to say, here it is with 0, here it is with sacrifice, in previous one also it is with sacrifice. Okay? All three different varieties we did today with the entries. But net, if you know, in entries, nothing new. Every time, question 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In all the questions. One simple entry. I'm not talking about old goodwill. Talking about specific entry of retirement. Only one entry. At last, what the entry is? Gain, better option at home only. But you try to speak with me. You try to accompany me. Okay? Gaining partners capital account debited. Again, gaining partners capital account debited to retiring partners capital account to sacrificing partners capital account. Okay? Better option, you write it in your margin or wherever you feel proper. But this is important because in the entire chapter, wherever the goodwill circumstance is there, we are going to use this one only. Okay? From next, we are going to start long questions. In this, having 4 formats maximum. Revaluation account, partners capital account, cash or bank account, balance sheet. You feel, sir, it is like admission. Yes, that's what I am saying. Admission and retirement, two extremes. In one, we are admitting a partner, in one, retirement. But still the formats are same. Why is it so? Because both are basically a process of reconstruction of partnership. Okay, chapter 4, admission or retirement, the process of reconstruction. So all 4 formats will remain same. Further, nothing new. How to draw formats, how to enter, everything will remain same. Little bit new is of goodwill only and 1 or 2 other points. Which points? Obviously that we are going to discuss when it will come. So for next session, be prepared with scale and pencil and so many things, because we are going to start long question exercise, question number 5 from next session. Till then, take care of yourself, be happy, have a nice day.